Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, I don't quite remember what we did in the last gameplay, but I believe we finished the bathrooms. I think that was my last thing. However, on this video, one thing that I would like to try to tackle, I'm not sure if I will be able to do that, is take care of the oxygen, how do you say this? Thickness, pressure thingy. So we are currently with less than 1,000 grams of oxygen on the base. I need to rise that up because our human duplicants will eventually suffer from oxygen deprivation, and that's not something that you want. So let's go there. Now, there's a lot of things that are broken for whatever reason. Oh, it was the... Okay, I had a stressed duplicant. Okay, so, guys, as always, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. It's very, very important that you do that if you can. Also, consider checking out my channel, as usual. And if you enjoy, why not subscribe? And, yeah, let's continue. Oh, leave a comment or two, if you can. Just for the algorithm, you know? Thank you. Let's continue. So, first of all, let's... Oh, this is almost broken. Okay, why? Disable to repair. Okay, hopefully they will all repair things. There used to be... Now, this new version of the game broke... or got broken by the mods that I had, you know, by default on the game. So I'm not exactly quite aware of which mods are breaking the game. And since I don't want to be in a permanent restart of the game to try to understand which mods I can have, I just activated a few of them. One of them was this. So this is called the gas overlay mod, which instead of show... So if I'm not mistaken, this overlay has shades of or gradient colors depending on the pressure of the gases that you have. So it replaces your usual gas overlay with a one that's fancier, so to speak. Another mod that I have activated is the fast save mod, so that whenever the game saves, it saves faster. I don't know what bad things it does, but if the original game doesn't save as fast, it's because it's doing more things, right? But okay, fast save is working. And what did I activate next? There's a mod that I will try to explore immediately, and let's see if it breaks the game. There is a in the vanilla version of the game, whenever you try to build something on top of a plant, the game doesn't allow it to. So if I do this in a vanilla game, this would not work, and let's see if it works now. Oh, beautiful. Nice. So basically what this mod does is allows you to build things on top of plants. So it issues a remove plant order and then a construct order on top of that. So it's working, which is amazing. What else do I want to... what else did I activate? The customizable speed. So the game has a normal speed of 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, as you can see on the top left. 1, 2, 3. And I really like to play this game a little bit faster than usual. So instead of having a normal speed of 1, 2, 3, I have a speed of 1, 3, and 6. Okay, so that is useful when you know that... when you kind of know what you're doing, but you need the game to be faster. So I will be playing in a 3 times speed, which is the vanilla 3 speed. But in my case, it's going to be a 2x speed, okay? Let's see if I activated anything else. I don't think I did. But I will try to, on each video that I make, I'll try to activate a new mod that is very helpful. There's a incredibly helpful mod that is a bulk of action that you can do. For instance, I can do bulk disable repair on things, and I usually do that. But I haven't activated that mod just yet. So, focus for this episode. Oxygen. Now, we don't have a lot of water at the moment, right? That will change eventually, but we don't have a lot of water at the moment. So what I want to do is, I want to use, there's a thing called the subliminator or something like that. Where are you? Sublimination station. So basically what it does is it converts polluted dirt into polluted oxygen, but I don't think it's just that. And I don't know if we have a lot of polluted dirt. Let me just check. So, polluted dirt. Okay, we have 118 tons. Now, this will not last forever. Not even close. But it should be sufficient to help us out currently, or at the moment. So, what do I want to do? So, we're making food, right? Although we don't exactly need it, but... I was gonna say, how do I know if my friends are being fed? But we can see it here. So, we have 2 units. That will be a problem. Peraí. I need to... How many am I making? Okay, we're making 8 more. Got it. What do I need to... this requires cobalt ore. Okay. So that's gonna be an issue. But, a later issue. It's, as I usually say, it's an issue for future Andre, not present Andre. So let's do... Oh, there's a... I haven't activated the mod, my blueprint mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a blueprint mod that allows you to just copy paste. I don't know how the hell the vanilla game doesn't have that, but okay. Let's not criticize the game too much, shall we? And I usually like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I usually like to map my platform things so that I kind of know where I'm going to position certain things. You know what I mean? Okay, this is sediment. Oh, this is perfect for a nature reserve. So I need to make sure that I will not screw that up. Beautiful. Let's... okay, I'm going to replace the tiles that are worthless. What I mean by worthless is the tiles that are mud, polluted mud, and all that stuff. Because they will eventually disappear. This can be removed. I'm actually going to do the same thing here. We only have like one tile that's useful, so I'm going to clear everything else. And I will remove that. There you go. So that should be good. Now, I want this water to be down here. There are a few ways in which I can do that. One of them... So, I don't like my my friends to be at water, but it has to be done, right? It has to be done. Now, I need to take advantage of these guys here. But for that, I need to... Okay, let's cancel this. So, I don't want to release these guys here because these guys provide energy. Free energy, so to speak. It's not exactly free because they eat iron ore. They eat ores, cobalt in this case. And it's quite expensive to keep them. Let's cancel that. Let's dig this. No, I can dig this. They will not do anything. But they will, as I dig, so they can build diagonally sometimes. In this case, if I dig, not that, yes, diagonally. So if I dig this, they will be able to make this happen. Okay, that's what I want. There you go. What's happening here? Got it. Okay, I really need to keep an eye on stress levels because they are getting a bit out of control, and I don't want my duplicants to be a problem. I also am going to need to build another cot thingy. Let's actually... You know what? I'm going to... We have a blueprint here. Let's make a fancy thing, shall we? So let's grab that and do... Let's do one of each on the other side. So if I do this, that, and then do this. So I'm not exactly a person that enjoys making you know, fancy things, but every now and then when things are kind of easy, why not, right? Okay, they are making things beautiful. See, I like the 3x speed because you see things happening much faster. Now, obviously, not only do you see things happening faster, you can also see deaths happening faster. So be careful. Let's do that, and also move this. This might be a problem, but more on that later. Okay, now I can grab this and put it there. Okay, beautiful. Amazing. I like when they make things fast. Copy settings. There. 41% on stress. I really need to keep an eye on that, otherwise we're gonna die. And death is something that it's usually not great, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that you try to avoid because it's not good. There you go. Beautiful. So that's happening. Let's mop this. Okay, 50%. Now, you are a bionic duplicant, right? Stress. New friend minus... Okay, 175. What's your problem? Liquid exposure. Caraças. They really get annoyed when they get exposed to liquid. Which is a bummer. But it is very hard to actually separate them. You know what I mean? Okay, let's make this as an 8. Okay. We need to have this working at all times. Okay, 58, 59. Oh, jeez. This is going to be a gigantic issue. How can I mitigate this? By the way, this is... Okay, I'm going to change something, which is... Where are my friends? Okay, let's do this. Lucas is bionic, right? So let's do Lucas be bionic. So that way I know who's bionic and who's not. Next, Isabel, also bionic. Bionic. Andre. Bionic again. And also Louisa, I believe it's the only one that it's not. So only Louisa is not bionic. So let's set Louisa here. And 4 is also not bionic. So let's do 4. Okay, so bionics stay on top. Normal guys. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, it doesn't allow me. Right, let's do that. That. Then do this, this, and this. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad that I don't need to deconstruct them. Okay. Okay, Lucas is at 62. I wonder if I can know what his... This duplicant distributes microchips when they are overjoyed. Emits electrical shocks when stressed. That is a gigantic issue. Okay, so our main problem is going to be to have our duplicants not getting stressed. Now, how can I separate this? It's going to be a very big problem. Okay, let's start with mopping this. Okay. Yeah, liquid exposure. Caraças. Yeah, let's cancel this. Get the hell out. You're gonna explode, and I don't want that. Okay. So there they are. Now this is friendlier, which is great. At least for them. Why are you with light wounds? Oh, it might have gotten shocked. Got it. Okay. So, Subliminator. Where should I put the sublim... Oh, we have... do we have the supercomputer? Yes, we do. Okay, let's put it there. And also do that. Okay, we have 3 meals for our robots. Now, unfortunately, and this is a big problem, I cannot provide orders separately. You know what I mean? That's going to be a problem. That's going to be the challenge. So, you know what would be great if I could have my bionic friends on suits. Now that would be amazing. That would be very, very good. Let's place... By the way, I need to do that. Okay. We need the sublimination station somewhere so that our friends don't die. I can place it. Well, first of all, I think it's safe. Yes, I think it's safe if I remove... What's that? That's mud. Okay, let's remove this, that. That way they will construct this. Okay. That's mud. Okay, water's gonna drop here. When will you guys sleep, by the way? You still have a full day ahead. You still have a full day ahead. Okay, hopefully nobody will die. Ish. Okay. Make that happen. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. So, we have food. Food. Let's take care of the oxygen part. Let's do oxygen. Sublimation station. Sublimation station. And I'll just do that. Okay. So this should be sufficient for the time being. Now each one takes, what does it do? So it gives me 660 grams per second. This is enough to sustain 6 duplicants. We have 5. So it should be good enough. Now, keep in mind that we're also, there's a lot of oxygen just, you know, popping out. And actually, we might actually have some pop eardrums here and there. Okay, let's dig this. Okay. And let's mop. Okay, so Lucas is kind of okay-ish. Okay, beautiful. That is now beat. See that? Okay, now this is gonna be tricky. Okay, one way in which I can fix that is if I do this, then our friends, our critters, will not go into that area. So that should be good. Okay. Not exactly done yet. Okay, let me check one thing. Okay, I already checked. We have quite a few polluted dirt. 130. Beautiful. Okay, so that's done. That means that I can remove this and also remove that. And I will try to make sure that they... Okay, I'm going to have... Let's do this. This. And also... that. They hang, as you're gonna see. My purpose is to have them in a way that they will hang, but they will give me energy as they do that. Right. So beautiful, amazing. Okay, 58%. So, where's okay, Lucas? Stress. Minus 30%. Good, 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 good. Chilly surroundings. You're a robot. You should not feel chilly surroundings. But let's not address that, shall we? Okay, let's make sure that we're making that happening. Okay. We missed something here, clearly. Okay. Okay, I can do this. And this little guy here. Let's actually open that. Copy settings and open that. That way. Beautiful. Okay, I believe I have all of the spots in which they can actually... Oh, I don't think they can reach that. They can? They probably can. And I have covered all of the spots in which they can actually sleep. We also have these guys here, but these are going to be trickier. Okay, okay, now. Good. What's that for? Ah, we don't have the micro things yet. Got it. So I'm going to have to wait for our friends to drop their stress levels. Maximum gas pressure. I'm actually going to add another one. Here. Oh, this is a lot of... Oh, this is going to be perfect. And let's... remove... That's 51% stress level. They should be fine-ish. Okay, you are absorbing oxygen. I wonder if he's absorbing... No, I think they can actually absorb all type of oxygen, right? Where are you? Oxygen tank. Polluted oxygen. Okay, they are actually absorbing polluted oxygen. Okay, there you are. New printables are available. Okay, let's see what we have. A construction booster. Bionic bug. Urbanite. Decreased cuisine. Decreased agriculture. No passive natural leveling. Starts with a pre-installed digging booster. Gizmo. Now, I need to better understand how I'm going to ranch. Doctoring, ranching up. Oh, this is a good. Oh, decreased strength. This could be a potential problem, but I do enjoy this guy here. I'm gonna give you. So you're gonna be 5 print, and you're gonna be here. 5. Go. Oh. He got some power. Oh, beautiful. Whenever I get a Bionic duplicant, he gets things. Beautiful. Okay, let's research things, shall we? Here we go. What do I want? This could be very interesting, by the way. What's that? Echo power bank. Enables fabrication of echo power banks. Also, okay, let's... And that is a power bank charger. Converts empty echo power banks into full charge. Okay, that's what I want. I'm not sure if I will be able to make them. They might require things that I don't have, but at the very least I will try. Can somebody go there? Apparently not. Okay, so our friends are now in the rest solution, rest mode. So things... Oh, and beautiful. Okay, there you are. Let's also... just do that. Okay. Beautiful. That means that... This is so nice. I'm actually going to... How can I take a picture? I don't remember. There you go. Oh, it's the wrong one. But Oh, got it. I have... So my Xbox game bar took the picture instead of the Steam one. Okay. Now I'm also going to trigger this because this is what I want. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now we do have... things. Okay. Now you guys need to empty that thing. We have 720. Okay, got it. Let's actually. So this is an 8. And nobody's making anything there. I need to start taking care of these priorities. So We have... Just give 5 more minutes to finish the video. So, you have that. Beautiful. And Louisa is a researcher. Nobody else researches except Louisa, which is great. She's also an operator. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to leave operating and farming as high at the moment. And you are Mr. B. Building and digging. And let's skills. Okay, B. +1 booster slots. 50% grinding gears penalty reduction. +2 athletics. Okay, let's go with this again. And let's give you the digging booster. Okay, here we go. Okay, beautiful. 41%, which is amazing. They are dropping their stress levels. We are with 44 food for our friends. And there we go. Lots of light there. How much bright is it, by the way? 36. Wow. Not exactly bad. Not exactly bad. I wonder if you can actually make something with that. Oh, la. See that? And we are charging the batteries, which they're actually full. Yeah. Okay. Got it. But we are charging the batteries. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave the game here. We actually have... Okay, I'm going to wait for them to build this. My purpose on this video was to just make the oxygen production, you know, available. Not available. How do you say that? Done, basically. And we're now... Okay, let's do a mopping thing. Go. We really need to be very careful with our friends because they are very sensitive. There's actually a way in which I can know where things are... Okay. Liquid. There you go. That. So far, that's about it. Okay. Beautiful. That way our friends can maneuver around without getting wet, which is what we need at the moment. Okay, so things are done. We are raising our oxygen, polluted, but oxygen levels. Or we should be. I might need to change this configuration just a bit. However, unfortunately, our bionic friends are really sensitive to water, which is a big problem. And a great challenge, to be honest. So, that's it, guys. I am going to leave the game here. So, purpose made, which is make oxygen. We are with 132 tons of polluted dirt, which is great. Which means that we should have enough for quite a few cycles. Stress levels are going down, 27% at the moment. That means that I can only tackle water environments every now and then, okay? Because I can't... well, I could, but I don't want to micromanage just enough so that I can have only the human duplicants or the non-bionic duplicants to actually build things or dig things. You know what I mean? So I'm going to allow the stress levels to go to an acceptable level, and then I'm going to have like a big order to dig things and so that we can expand our base and start looking for other things. Now, with time, I will also make sure that our bionic friends have suits so that they can go into water environments without any issues. So that's basically it. Guys, I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.